Have a leaky toilet tank? Would you be shocked if I said you might have a leak and not even know it? Don't worry though. Today, we'll go over some cheap and easy ways to discover if your toilet has a leak. Welcome back to the Homeowner's Handbook. I'm Chad Peterman. Today's episode is part 2 of a 3-part series all about finding and fixing a leaky toilet tank. If you missed part 1, don't worry, the link is in the description. Today is all about diagnosing a leak if you have one. Even if you don't think your toilet tank leaks, these tests are great to perform as part of your regular maintenance. A toilet tank may leak without any visible or audible cues, so let's go ahead and jump in. The first step is detection. If you hear or see water running, but you haven't recently flushed your toilet, don't worry, it's not haunted. It just means there is a leak somewhere in your tank. However, if you don't hear or see anything, try this little tip. All you need is some food coloring. Put a few drops in your toilet's tank until the water is dyed. Wait for at least 30 minutes, though the longer you can wait, the better. Come back and inspect the bowl. If the water is clean, that's a good sign. But if it's dyed, you have a leak. Now it's time to diagnose. Open up your toilet tank to look inside. First, look at the overflow tube. If water appears to be running continually or water is flowing down inside of your overflow tube, the problem is either your fill valve or the float. If you had dyed water in your bowl from the previous test, or water seems to be flowing into the tank intermittently even though the toilet hasn't been flushed recently, then the problem is most likely your flapper. So there you go. Now you know how to diagnose a leaky toilet tank. Next week, we'll go over some basic fixes for these toilet troubles. Until then, if you have any of these or any other plumbing problems, give Peterman a call, text, or message, and come back next week for the conclusion.